Blair, Blair.
I told Jenny about Rachel and me. It was one kiss, and she kissed me.
Okay, soap opera, just give me my documents.
Opus, opus.
Okay, soap opera, just give me my documents.
It touches some idealistic core of your being, where even the great...
Idealistic, idealistic.
It touches some idealistic core of your being, where even the great... It touches some idealistic core of your being, where even the greatest cynic has not given up hope. That's why...
Cynic, cynic.
Even the greatest cynic has not given up hope. That's why...
And I think your decision to leave law to become a music critic is in everyone's best interest.
Okay, I was quoting Peter Sellers. I just got that.
Peter, Peter.
Okay, I was quoting Peter Sellers. I just got that.
Because they hate each other. Malcolm structured the will to bring them back together. You have a knack for bringing parties together who don't see...
Knack, knack.
You have a knack for bringing parties together who don't see...
Speak of the devil, Her Majesty's here to see you.
I heard that.
You were meant to.
Gentlemen?
Your Highness.
Okay, you know what?
Highness, highness.
Meant to.
Gentlemen?
Your Highness.
Okay, you know what? And now you're mocking the ground rules.
No, I'm just mocking you.
Point one. We both agree to use the independent valuations.
Absolutely.
Valuation, valuation.
Both agree to use the independent valuations.
Absolutely.
Care to make a wager?
Our job is...
Wager, wager.
Care to make a wager?
Our job is...
I think we should change it up this time. I win, I get Mike.
You can't bet me like I'm chattel, Lewis.
Not like he's gonna...
Chattel, chattel.
You can't bet me like I'm chattel, Lewis.
Not like he's gonna... And it isn't lunch.
I want to talk about Cameron Dennis.
6 feet, Pisces, wavy hair.
I'm serious.
Wavy, wavy.
6 feet, Pisces, wavy hair.
I'm serious.
Both know that the end result was always right.
You're still the best smooth talker I know.
Use it now.
Talker, talker.
Still the best smooth talker I know.
Use it now.
How was dinner with the Antichrist? Subpoena came for you. Where
Subpoena, subpoena.
subpoena came for you. Where I'd throw a party, I'd drink champagne, I'd go to bed, and I'd sleep like a baby after I did it.
Really? Don't equivocate.
He's poison, Harvey.
Equivocate, equivocate.
Really? Don't equivocate.
He's poison, Harvey.
2.3% of the assets.
Generous, but no.
Alternatively, we propose...
Alternatively, alternatively.
Alternatively, we propose... Client wants.
Well, your offer makes it infinitely clear what your client wants.
Infinitely, infinitely.
Your offer makes it infinitely clear what your client wants.
We're supposed to find a fair and equitable settlement, Lewis.
Well, then you go run and tell...
Equitable, equitable.
Settlement, Louis.
Well, then you go run and tell.
We're done. You had learned enough, and that you were ready to move on. Was that just bullshit?
You were the one who wanted me to have trial.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
Bullshit?
You were the one who wanted me to have trial.
What exposure do you have?
I told him no. He didn't listen.
Then you were obligated to report him.
Which is why I...
Obligate. Obligate.
Obligated to report him.
Which is why I...
Hell yeah, she is. Shut up. Someone might think you're jealous.
Someone might think you're a dick.
Dick. Dick.
Someone might think you're a dick.
Think by deposing him on the stand you're going to intimidate him?
I think deposing him here will let him know what it will.
Depose. Depose.
I think deposing him here will let him know what it will. Brought forward at trial.
You're not getting to trial.
If your client doesn't perjure himself right now, I will.
Perjure. Perjure.
If your client doesn't perjure himself right now, I will. Do you think that this is a joke?
Argumentative.
You're damn right it's argumentative. Because he knows that.
Argumentative. Argumentative.
Damn right it's argumentative. Because he knows that. Were you part of the problem, Mr. Spector?
Vague.
I'll rephrase.
Rephrase. Rephrase.
I'll rephrase. In your capacity as Assistant District Attorney in the County of New York, did you knowingly suppress evidence in violation?
Knowingly. Knowingly.
Did you knowingly suppress evidence in violation?
I hear you botched a settlement by negotiating.
Botch. Botch.
I hear you botched a settlement by negotiating.
So we can use that against
And
them.
that's how we'll crush Lewis.
Refresher course, Harvey. You and Lou.
Refresher. Refresher.
Refresher course, Harvey. You and Lou.
Dennis, I will. This is my case against him. Falsifying DNA tests, coercion.
Falsify. Falsify.
Falsifying DNA tests, coercion.
All this, why do you need me? Because this is circumstantial. You have the...
Circumstantial. Circumstantial.
Because this is circumstantial. You have the... Face charges myself.
You could be disbarred.
Disbar. Disbar.
You could be disbarred.
I would never do that.
Of anything else?
Anything I ever did, you put me in front of an unbiased judge.
Unbiased. Unbiased.
You put me in front of an unbiased judge.
You're the disappointment. You could have been DA yourself. You are twice the lawyer than any of the pricks lined up.
Prick. Prick.
You are twice the lawyer than any of the pricks lined up. Alberto Plank, you remember him? He burned his children alive. You'll open the floodgates, Harvey. You want?
Floodgate. Floodgate.
You'll open the floodgates, Harvey. You want?
So your client's really willing to give Madison nothing but the truth.
You made it clear it was non-negotiable, Why?
Negotiable. Negotiable.
You made it clear it was non-negotiable, Why? You shouldn't try and access information that's none of your business. It could backfire.
Backfire. Backfire.
It could backfire.
50%. Harvey, you overpaid 50% for a business, so...
Overpay. Overpay.
Harvey, you overpaid 50% for a business so buried in expenses from the employee deals that I made. It could barely stay afloat.
Afloat. Afloat.
It could barely stay afloat.
You know how I judge a man's character? Not by how he treats his equals, but by how he treats the underlings.
Underling. Underling.
Equals, but by how he treats the underlings. Lower.
Legal, because as far as I'm concerned, we're done.
Yeah, I forget what excuse you used this time. I've heard them all before.
Indistinct. Indistinct.
Yeah, I forget what excuse you used this time. I've heard them all before.